Welcome back, sports fans. We are live here at the Graham Arena in Rochester, where our beloved Eagan Pee Wee AA team is going to face off against some mascot of St. Michael, Albertville.
I believe the Knights.
The Knights.
The Knights. A yellow jersey. You don't see a lot of yellow jerseys.
A lot of yellow, no.
So St. Michael, Albertville, coming into this game, #1 in the state on the Youth Hockey Hub ranking website, but notably we are not ranked yet on that. But they have 3 wins.
Record, yes.
Yeah, that's right. So they have wins against Chaskatchan, Wayzata, and Rogers. So St. Michael, Albertville, at least on paper, has 3 wins, but maybe they've done some coach-controlled scrimmages. Who knows?
Just like us. We've had 6 games now.
Right. Yeah, definitely a chilly rink here. We have a bit of a funny viewing situation. All of our fans are in sort of a middle glass area down here at the Graham Arena. Looked like outside was set up for a rodeo. I don't know if anybody wants to come back down here in the summer, maybe take in the rodeo, enjoy we're in Rice County. Is this Rice County? I don't know what county we're in.
I don't even know.
The county fair down in Rochester. Yeah, the big pumpkin here. This is 24 of the best Pee Wee AA and single A teams in the state. If you are a single A team and it is your top team, then you play in the big pumpkin. If you are a single A team and it is your second team, you play in the little pumpkin. So the only team that I noticed in the big pumpkin was Shakopee. So they are a single A team, but as we learned, certainly a very capable team.
Yes.
Also playing in a playing game. So this round here is a playing game to play against one of the 8 seeded teams. So Youth Hockey Hub seeds 8 teams. Winner of this gets Edina at 6 o'clock tonight. So
I don't want to try to correct you here, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Edna.
Edna at 6 o'clock. So yeah, it's a fun tournament. It's one of the ones that fills up fast. It is a good test early in the season before you know what teams are what, to see who's had some practices and can figure out some team hockey.
This should be a good test.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
We have our full squad here, which we've been kind of lacking in most of the initial games.
Yep. Yeah, the Wildcats coming off most recently a win against Prior Lake. Prior Lake missed out on being a seeded team by 1. So Prior Lake is number 9. And we beat them 3-2 this past weekend.
Yes.
All right, so it looks like we're going to go down and do the starting lineup. Youth Hockey Hub, you pay the extra $10. Always put nice production value into their tournaments. They take photos of all the boys. It's semifinals, finals are all broadcast. And this, kind of like Fargo, you go into different brackets, so you can still have different championships based on how today goes. So, let's see who both teams have. Get started.
Good morning and welcome to the Big Pumpkin. Today's game features Eagan and STMA. Eagan is the visiting team. Here's their starting lineup. Starting in goal, number 91, Sawyer Lavin. On the blue line for the Wildcats, number 13, Ben Gagnon. His team partner, number 93, Wesley Crack. On the wings, number 45, Will Bonboy. The other wing, number 1, Jameson Maurice. Under center, number 77, Logan Upland. And the rest of the Wildcats. The Wildcats are coached by Bill Pratt. Starting for STMA, number 33, Easton Meyer. On the blue line, number 12, Keaton Biscoon. And his team partner, number 14, Jackson Belver. On the wings for the Knights, number 16, Mike Baker. And the other one, number 5, Grayson Bozer. And at center for the Knights, number 3, Tyler Witt. And the rest of the Knights are coached by Val Pakowski and Chris Clark. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able, remove your hats as we honor America at the playing of the national anthem.
All right, slapping our expensive sticks, national anthem, ready to go. St. Michael Albertville has a bit of speed you can see in warm-ups, but so do we. So it looks like we're starting off with Umland, Breck, and Priest. So certainly looking to try to make a statement early with that line going out.
Absolutely.
We got Rasnan. I believe Rasnan is playing goal the whole game. We'll see if that's the case. And we got Kreck and Gannon off to start the 2023 Big Pumpkin. Here we go.
Do 14-minute periods here.
Both teams, let's play hockey.
All right, Logan Umland on the draw. Ready to go here in the Big Pumpkin. And draws one back to Kreck. Kreck's going to take it into the zone, finds Gannon. Gannon looks, throws it up the side to Priest. Priest gets it over to Thunbolt, and here goes Will Thunbolt right away to start the game. Yeah, that's a goal to start the game for Will Thunbolt. That's how you do it 15 seconds into the game. Nice play, good passing.
Sneaky little pass.
You can't leave Will open like that right out of the gates. Strong start for the Wildcats. That was a nice breakout from Gannon. It was a good regroup from Kreck. So there were everybody on the team got an assist on that play. Logan to Kreck,
from
every single guy on the team had an assist. All right, next
pass.
face-off. Here goes Thunbolt again, tries to push in the zone. St. Michael Albertville takes it back, dumps it down. And Wesley Kreck is going to go retrieve the puck. Kreck's going to come around the net. He finds Gannon a little out of reach. So that goes to Priest. Priest is going to put it back behind the net. And Kreck will skate it up and turned over to St. Michael Albertville in the corner. Here comes St. Michael coming around, looking for something out front, broken up by Gannon. Here comes Thunbolt again. And Thunbolt's going to try to enter the zone. He misses out. And they're going to catch the Cats in a change. And he gets around one guy. Second, it's Rasnan with a save. And Priest is able to clear that out. Dangerous transition for the Wildcats. Thought we had it down.
Yeah, he had a step on him.
Yeah. And here we go. Thunbolt's still on the ice trying to get something going on the close board here. Battling with three Knights. And the Knights are going to dump it into the zone. Gavin Thomas is going to take it around the net. And Gavin Thomas finds Charlie Vogel. Vogel tries to get up to Erickson. Gets broken up. And here's Thomas over to Vogel. Vogel tries to get it in. Zach Land's going to chase him. And St. Michael's going to regroup. That's a nice pass. Becker is on it, though. Luke does a nice job closing space here. Luke tries to up to Land. That's broken up by the Knights. And Becker's going to take that around the net and see what he has on the other side. Here comes Luke Becker. Doesn't like what he saw. 3-4 checkers, but he's going to make a nice move there. Turns it over, get it out over to Vogel, and Vogel's going to go in a 1-on-2, but he has Zach Land coming in. Now it's a 2-on-2. Vogel gets around the guy. Nice play by St. Michael's defenseman, and puck goes into the corner here. I will probably be in the shot, sorry. but trying to see here. Land gets it over to Becker. Becker shot tip. Oh, that's a good scoring chance for the Wildcats. And the rebound, we have Erickson trying to put that back. Or is that James Curry? That was James Curry. Apologies.
Nice
So
tip
now
in from
St. Michael is going to ice that one down.
Nice tip from Charlie there.
Yeah, very nice.
On a shot from Luke,
Becker,
I think.
is it Becker? Yeah. Those are two good scoring chances there. So we're going to line it back up here. And we got Curry, Cruz, Saleda, Gannon, and Craig. So Curry's going to take the draw here. Down in the offensive zone, St. Michael wins it back to the corner. They're going to take it behind the net. St. Michael looking to break out, fluffs that breakout, and the Wildcats pursue in the corner. And still battling. Out comes Saleda. Saleda drives the net. He's taken down. No call.
Looks like he was taken down there.
And puck's going to come out to Gannon, who throws it back down deep into the zone, where Curry is going to chase and Saleda's going to chase. St. Michael tries to get it out. They tip it. Now here comes St. Michael with some speed, but not able to get the puck to go with them. So here comes Cruz trying to get it going the other direction. But St. Michael enters the zone. And Craig's going to take a penalty for checking. So at 11 minutes and 6 seconds, we will go to the box for a little bit here and see the Wildcat penalty kill. I believe the guy just ran into Wesley.
He was standing straight up and didn't even move.
I think certainly a more egregious offense was Marshall getting taken down on a drive to the net, but that's life.
And we're getting
So here we go. We'll see if the penalty comes on.
STMA parents, but I don't agree with it.
Minute 30 left here, or minute 30 in the penalty. And our penalty kill unit is Priest, Becker, Thomas, and Funbold. So Thomas is going to get the puck in the corner. He throws it over. Wildcats set up the box while St. Michael sets up, looks like an umbrella here for their power play. And St. Michael's going to take it around the perimeter. The Wildcats are still staying in that formation, trying to keep it to the outside. St. Michael's going to work around the outside, looking for a good shot. And out to the point, down low. St. Michael out to the front. Nice attempt on the back door, but Egan's able to break that up. Get the puck back in the neutral zone with 55 seconds left in the penalty kill. And here comes St. Michael's defenseman. Becker's able to stand him up. Becker finds the puck. Becker loses it. Here's a chance, St. Michael. Nice job getting a stick on it by Gavin Thomas. Make that puck go over Sawyer. Back out to the point. St. Michael's going to continue to work the power play. Here comes a chance here. And Raslin's going to gobble that one up.
Nice job, Sawyer. They're very patient on this power play.
Yeah, they're working the perimeter, looking for a good, clean shot. But, you know, for us, keep that box, keep them outside. Let them shoot those tougher shots. They're looking to try to fly a guy on the slot, as we saw him just miss. So we'll see if we can get that. 34 seconds left. And our penalty killing unit, we have Lan, Volbel, Becker, Gannon. And Gannon is battling with the Knights in the corner. Two Knights and Gannon continue to work for it. Knights are able to come out with it. They're going to put it back at the point. And the Knights are going to look for something. And they're going to cycle back. Another player kind of loses a puck, loses that pass. Becker's going to be the first on the puck. There's a check up in his hands, so no call again. St. Michael continues, and that's going to be at full strength, but St. Michael has a good chance there. Rasman steers it into the corner. Gannon's going to throw that around for Land. Land's going to try to pressure the point. Point loses the handle, but his partner is able to dump it back in. St. Michael's still working the zone, but here comes Evan Erickson with a little bit of speed. Evan's going to take it out of the zone, fresh off the bench. He finds Charlie Volbel. Volbel gets it into the zone, but a defenseman for the Knights is able to get it clear back out. Comes to Gannon. Gannon's going to throw it back over to Crack, fresh out box. Crack loses that one. Erickson finds it. Two Knights are down. Tip. That was a tip. And our refs so far off to a very rough start for this game, but that's how it goes. 9 minutes left in the first period. The score remains 1-0.
I thought maybe they called a penalty on STMA for taking out their own player.
Yeah, right. That's right. Nice check by the Knight on night violence. All right, so draw is won. Back to Gannon. Gannon's going to put it around the boards to Cruz. Colin Cruz is going to cycle it back to Crack, but he wasn't quite there. Crack is taking it around. He runs into a couple Knights. Craig tries to get it out from behind the net. Here comes James Curry trying to get it out from behind the net. Curry's going to chip it up, try to get it past, but St. Michael's able to keep it in at the point. Now they throw it out front, dangerous pass there, just out of the reach of the attacker in front. And here is Trek trying to push it out. He's got Cruz. Trek's going to kick it, and that hits somebody on the bench, so the ref's going to whistle that one down. So I've noticed St. Michael Albertville, very strong defensemen. A couple of these guys we've seen in the summer. Sawyer's played against some of these guys that big presence on the point, so they're doing a nice job of keeping it in their zone. So we're going to have to be creative and figure out a way to get past those guys. All right, here we go with Jameson Priest. Priest with a nice burst, loses escape. He throws it out front. Almost had something there, not quite able to get it. And there's a nice forecheck by Umland to keep it in the zone, and Thunvold dumps it down. They pursue again. Here comes Thomas from the point. Thomas kicks it in, but St. Michael's able to take it back. So nice back check by the Wildcats here, and we're able to get that turned back around, but now St. Michael enters the zone. Here comes Logan. Umland is going to get in a battle. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Logan continues the late chase. St. Michael does a regroup into their zone, puts it up on the board into the neutral zone, where Umland is going to battle. And here comes Thunvold. Thunvold gets it into the corner, and he's going to forecheck, but there's 4 Knights in the corner there, so just too many guys. Becker tries to tip it up. Now we have a 2-on-2 there. Grassen's going to kick it over to Becker. And Becker's going to take that one around, tries to get the land. That's offsides there. Thankfully, ref saw that one. Got Coach Saleda up in the box as well today. Everybody's kind of up in the box today because this is where we stand, so nice to see you, Coach. All right, here goes the face-off with Erickson, Lan, and Volbel. Erickson wins the draw over to Lan. Lan gets it back to Gannon. Gannon throws it into a Knight. Get lucky a little bit on that one. Here's Erickson. Erickson loses it. Gannon does a nice job hustling for that puck. Wins the foot race. Again, trying to get it out of our zone, getting stuck. Ooh, that's a little bit dangerous from that. Craig does a nice job getting that out from in front of the net. And Lan chips it out for Erickson, but again, St. Michael Albertville, strong defenseman here. Really nice regroup, but Gannon's able to intercept it. And Gannon's going to enter zone with some speed. Stepped up by St. Michael, good defensive play. And puck's going to come back into the neutral zone where Craig and Gannon have a 2-on-2. Throws it back. Gannon does a nice job, but he throws it to the slot. And St. Michael tries to get it. Gannon does another nice job of getting it. Here comes Craig, and Craig's going to try to find Land a little bit ahead of him. And Zach's going to pursue, but St. Michael has it in transition. Cruz comes in fresh on the ice, and Cruz is able to break up the rush, puts it into neutral zone. And we're going to see Evans switch and Curry come out. Curry almost had it fresh off there. Slada came out a little early here, but now he's going to come out. Kellen Cruz pursuing. Puck goes over to Gannon. That's going to be waved off there. And Salada's going to chase into the corner. Defenders able to break our forecheck and come in on a 3-on-2 rush. Gavin Thomas steps up, makes a nice post check. Marshall tries to get it out. Defenseman keeps it in. Defenseman's going to walk it, but he loses it. And Cruz not quite able to get there. Cruz is going to battle for it on the far wall. Puts it into the neutral zone where St. Michael Albertville works with it in the neutral zone, and they are going to dump it back down deep. Becker's going to be the first to the puck behind the net for the Wildcats. Luke, nice breakout pass by Jameson. Gets it over to Curry. Curry's still working. Nice play by James. Gets past him. Curry's going to let it go. Oh!
Why would he?
What is happening? There's 2 pucks. So there's a puck in the back of the net. Our boys all thought that was the puck. They all stopped and celebrated. A puck from warm-ups was in the back of the net. We did not score. Our boys thought we scored. They are discussing it. We will see. This will be controversial if they give us that goal. That is being lazy as officials, not checking your nets. You have to check your nets. We will see. They're going to discuss it a bit and see if we get the goal. They're going to talk a little bit about it. All of our boys smartly celebrated, saying, yep, we scored. Maybe we did, though, because how would that puck have come out of the net if we hadn't hit the back of the net? So maybe we did score. The two pucks did cause some confusion for us, because if that puck had not gone in, the second puck would not probably have come out. Yeah, Thunvold, our boys had a pretty good look at it, and they said, it's a goal. There we go. That's a goal for the Wildcats. There we go.
Let's go under the hood here.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that. So that makes it 2-0 Wildcats.
Is that
I
James?
believe it was either Jameson or Umland.
Or James? James was
Oh,
on
did
the,
Curry?
he was the one
might have
battling
been.
on the side there, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
but Curry threw it to the front of the net and went down, and then Umland and I don't know.
Marshall
we'll
was
have
on
to
the other
take
side.
maybe it was Marshall
But
or
I guess I don't
Umland
know when the
banged it in.
puck actually went in the net. So
Right. Yeah, because there's no way that the puck would have come out if the other puck had not gone in. So a little bit of confusion, multiple pucks, but
at the end of the day, it's 2-0 Eagan.
2-0. We'll take it.
We'll take it.
So we'll take it. All right. Logan Umland on the draw. He's got Thunvold and Priest, and then he also has Wesley Crack and Ben Gannon back at the point for him. We have 5 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first period in a tightly contested battle. You know, St. Michael has controlled the zone a lot more. Strong regroup, strong D, but we've had a couple good rushes that have paid off. All right, here we go. Wesley Crack over to Ben Gannon. Ben Gannon's going to throw it back to Crack. Crack's going to take it around the net, looks for something, not able to find anything, so Crack's going to come back up, get it out of the zone, where St. Michael is going to go to work with the regroup. Nice regroup again by the defenseman. St. Michael enters. Puck goes into the corner, and here's Wesley Crack. Wesley gets it out of the zone, and Logan is going to pursue, and Will Thunvold's able to pick it off, and here comes Will into the zone. Will makes one guy miss, and Will's going back. Ooh, nice tight angle shot, and gets his own rebound, but he's not able to knock it down. Nice save by the goalie, keep his shoulder on that inside post, and they're going to try to throw it out, but Ben Gannon does a good job of keeping it in. Puck goes deep where Logan Umland is going to pursue. Logan and Thunvold try to keep it in. St. Michael happy to ice it. Didn't like that pressure. Very nice shift for the boys there.
Yeah, good luck from Will. And, you know, back to your point about STMA really kind of holding a lot of possession, and they've got in some good spots. They just haven't got a clean swipe at this puck.
Yep. Our D's doing a nice job. They're entering our zone well, but then our D's breaking stuff up. So far, just good. Like to see that. All right, here on the draw, it looks like we have Erickson out there. And Erickson has Vogel and Land as his wingmates, and he's got Becker and Thomas. St. Michael's going to go into the corner where Gavin Thomas is going to pursue. Gavin sniffs out that cycle. Nice job by Gavin. And Erickson gives him support. But St. Michael tough on the forecheck. Nice job by Becker to break up that pass. Otherwise, that was a dangerous shot. Becker's going to stay on it. Puck comes out in front of the net, where Vogel is going to try to get it out and get something going. Vogel throws it out to Becker, and St. Michael's going to regroup. Becker's going to go back to D. And again, man, those defensemen skate really well. Nice regroup there. Zach Land tries to get it out of the zone. He's not quite able to, and Luke Becker gets it. And it's Land. Nice pass over to Curry, and James Curry makes one guy miss, makes two guys miss, still has it, throws it behind the net. And Vogel is going to try to get there, but overskates a little bit. And here comes a shot from the point from Gannon. Doesn't get everything on it. And I think the net came off. So the ref's going to whistle that down, and we'll have a face-off in the zone with 3:34.
I'm going to revisit a topic from last year's broadcast. As the goal went off, it's moorings.
Oh.
Is that a real word or not? I don't know. I did it a lot last year. I'm not sure if it's an actual
that could
word.
be. I usually say off the post, but
Pegs
moorings.
or the moorings. I feel like
moorings,
moorings is a
that
word, but
sounds
I haven't
better.
bothered to look it up.
I think that sounds better.
Okay, well, I'm going to continue with it.
Yeah. Is that going to be an icing here for STMA? It's going to be an icing there. So we'll try that again down in their zone with 3:25. We have the line of Curry, Cruz, Saleda, Crack, and Gannon at the point. And we'll see if we can get something going. It'd be nice to get another one here. You just feel this STMA team creeping. That's a hard pass back, but Gannon's able to manage that. Deflects into the corner. Gannon's still working on the corner. Gannon does a nice job, gets two guys, but finally they were able to get it out. And here comes the Knights, and Kreck is going to pursue hard. He does a good job of breaking the puck up. Behind the net goes Curry. Curry throws up to Gannon, but loses it to the forechecker, and it looks like we're going to get a penalty on St. Michael for roughing. I think it was in the corner. I didn't see it.
I didn't see that one, but I saw Brandon recognize the check in the back down there. That the ref went to his whistle and then didn't do anything. But maybe
this was a makeup call here. But he was feeling mustache guilt. All right. Yeah, there's contact. All right, Umland got a good view of it, and Umland will take the draw, and we'll see the Wildcat power play for the first time this tournament. And that goes back to Thomas. Thomas throws to Becker. Becker to Thunvold. Thunvold back over to Thomas, and Thomas is going to work. Oh, Thomas loses it over there. And the Knights throw it down perfectly. Nope, not quite perfectly. I thought that was just the right amount of no icing by the Knights there. Becker giving just the right amount of pursuit to not quite get there, but look like you're trying to get there. And we'll have a face-off back down in the other zone. So and Logan Umlin on the draw again. And Logan's draw is contested and in the ref skates. Still in the ref skates. He's going to stay still. Logan finally gets it out, wins that draw. Thunvold tries to get a shot off, doesn't quite get all of it. So here comes STMA on a short-handed rush. And they're going to be happy to dump that in, get across the red line, smart play. Gavin Thomas is going to pick the puck up. And Gavin's looking for a pass. Passes it over to Becker. Luke Becker has a little bit of space. He's going to take it. Luke enters the zone. Nice little mohawk there. He's got his eyes up the whole time, looking to see what he has for options. Luke cycles it back over to Thunvold. Thunvold tries to get back. Priest gets it on the point. Priest throws it down to Thunvold. Thunvold's going to take it on the blue line. Dangerous play there. St. Michael's going to ice that down. 26 seconds left in the power play. Minute 57 left in the first period. Wildcats 2, St. Michael Albertville Knights 0. Sure be nice to get a third one right here.
Sure would be.
Sure would be. All right. Got a new fresh line of power players out. So we'll see if they can get something going here. We have Lan on the wing, Curry, Vogel. Oh, there's a nice shot by Crack. Good job by St. Michael's goalie to get that. That's a tough one. He had a good look. Yeah, that's a tough one because he's got a lot of traffic in front of him, and Wesley had the quick release on that.
And a pretty open space on the side there that he covered.
Okay, we'll try that again. St. Michael wins the draw, and they throw it out to the middle. And this is going to be a one-on-one with Crack. He's able to beat him. Crack takes him down. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that call. Yeah, got him there, but that's okay. So we will play 4-on-4 for 10 seconds, and then we will go back to the penalty kill for a minute 20. Didn't like that call, Coach?
I did not like
it. Coach Brandon didn't like it.
Seems like he's done
it. I don't know. Yeah, there might have been, he might have got some embellishment, but I think it was within reason on that one. But all right, here we go back into a 4-on-4 for 10 seconds. And then we will see our penalty kill unit again. St. Michael wins the draw into the slot. Throws it just wide. And Becker has the puck here. Becker throws it over to Thomas. Thomas throws it out of the zone. St. Michael is at full strength, and they're on the power play for another minute 10. And St. Michael is going to enter the zone with some speed. Becker tries to stay with him. Becker gets a stick on it, pushes him wide. He's going to circle the zone, set up the power play, cycles it back to his wing, steps up. Tries to find him out front. Luke Becker with a nice job breaking up that pass. And the Knights go back to work on the power play. And number 3 here, nice pass down low. Tries to find him out front. Luke Becker again. Nice job of finding the guy. Raslin steers in the corner. He's going wide anyhow. And they're going to continue to work with 40 seconds left in the power play. Does a scissors out at top. Number 3, very skilled guy, is going to take the shot. Raslin with a stick save. And puck goes into the corner here. 40 seconds in the period, 30 left. St. Michael still attacking. St. Michael looking to see who they can find. On the sidewall here. Continue to work. Trying to set something up on the perimeter. They have 15 more seconds of the power play. And they're going to scissors it back to one of their stronger shooters. Here comes another guy looking, but Eagan jamming up the middle pretty well here. The coaches are getting on him to get something set. Nice pass there, and that one just goes over the net. That's going to kill a penalty, but the net is going to come off. Raslin gets a piece of the net on that one. And that kills the penalty with 8.7 seconds left in the period.
Really patient.
And the Wildcats dodged a couple bullets there. That was a nice power play unit. They had control. They had a couple good shots. Threaded the needle on some passes.
Maybe a little too patient.
All right, here we go. Just trying to kill off 8 more seconds in this period. Crack does a good job tying the guy up in front. 3 seconds left. Gets it up to Cruz. Cruz goes in the neutral zone, and that's going to take care of the first period. Thoughts on the first period, Paul?
I mean, to get the 2 goals with, I mean, we haven't had a ton of chances, but had some good ones. They probably have held a little bit more of the possession in our zone, I'd say.
Yep.
But it's not one way or another.
No, I think it's probably, I would guess they maybe outshot us a little bit, but they missed the net a couple times. Right. You know, we had a couple scoring chances that their goalie had some nice saves that period too. Yeah, as I've kind of said before in broadcast, when you get to this level, like every team's going to be pretty good, and it just, you know, whatever team shows up and gets to work is going to come out victorious. So good start to the tournament, but enough firepower in this team that we got a long ways to go before we get too excited here.
A lot of work to do.
Yeah. But it is nice to see. I think we had 3 penalties maybe that period, at least 2. Nice to see us able to kill off those. So I know, like in our Shakopee game, we struggled a bit with the penalty kill. So the boys did a really nice job of congesting the front of the net, breaking up passes, and you don't have to do a lot. You just have to get a piece of it, or you just got to get the guy's stick, or just be in the right spot. I felt like we were in the right spot a lot in our penalty kill, so that was good. And Raznan and the other goalie giving each other high five. Always like to see goalies. They know that they're the 2 most stressed guys on the ice, so they give each other some mutual respect there. All right, we're going to get things started here with the Curry line. So we got Curry, Cruz, Saleda, and our D, Gannon, and Kreck to get started with 14 minutes of the second period in the Big Pumpkin PWAA tournament here in Rochester, Minnesota. All right, they win the draw, and the Knights take it back. Nice regroup, but Kreck's able to break it up. Kreck takes it across center ice, and Kreck's going to enter the zone on a 1-on-3. Wesley keeps nice, strong strides by Wesley, keep possession. He goes into the corner where Cruz is going to look to help him. Wesley ties it up. Cruz comes out of the corner with the puck, and Kellen tries to get around. St. Michael's able to angle him and stop his momentum, and now puck goes back, and Cruz is going to battle for it again, and Cruz finds Saleda. Marshall tries to get a handle on it here. Marshall's going to throw it back to Wesley. Wesley, dangerous play there, but lucky Ben is back. Let's see if Gannon can stay with him here. And does a nice job, and then gets around him, but Gannon stays with him. Good job by Benji. Does enough, too, to get... Yep, and that's going to be a high stick. Yeah, the Knights do embellish when they go down. That's that same kid. Same kid just...
swung his arms up
He swung his arms, fell down dramatically. That was an embellishment.
I mean, the fact that he clapped his hands after he got the last call tells me this is not a unique thing.
All right, so high stick. We're going to go down into the St. Michael Albertville zone, and we're going to have our line of Umwin, Thunvold, Priest, Thomas, and Becker. And here comes St. Michael trying to get it out of the zone. And puck goes around where Thunvold finds it. Thunvold intercepts. Goes in the corner. Nice shot. Good save. Puck's still loose. Where's that puck? It's in somebody's breezers. Down it comes. Thunvold picks it up. Thunvold looks for Priest, but he's not able to find him. And there's Becker. Keeps it in. Cycles it down low. Where Priest picks it up. Jameson's in a battle with their big defenseman there. And they're able to get out. They don't see that the puck's loose. And here comes St. Michael, the 4-on-2. So our forwards thought the puck was still down in the zone. And St. Michael loses the handle. Puck goes into the corner. He's going to send it back to the point. Makes one guy miss, but Umlin's able to get it out to Thunvold. Thunvold, tries to find Priest. Priest would have been off to the races, but the defender's just able to get a nice play by Logan Umlin. Dumps it down in. They're going to take a line change. Good play. We're going to get a whole line change. All 5 boys go off. St. Michael tries to take advantage of it, but they're going to go for a line change as well. Ben Gannon first to the puck in the corner.
Line change
St.
the other
Michael
way,
fresh 5. And here comes, out to the middle, that was Evan Erickson, and Erickson's got Vobel, and Vobel's going to try to keep it in the zone. He's got a lot of Knights with him there. Land tries to forecheck. Defender makes a miss, and he's going to come in on Gannon. He's going to send it off to the other side, throws it back out front. Ooh, and that was lucky. Takes a bad tip, goes over, and they're going to put it back out front there too, and they just missed that. 2 good chances for St. Michael, missing the net there. And the puck goes back down into the corner. Eagan tries to get it out, and they do, and here comes Volbel with some pressure. Oh, overskates the forecheck. St. Michael takes it back in. Evan tries to get a piece of it, misses it. Rasmussen with a nice poke check there, break up that play. And puck goes back over to Volbel. Gannon loses it, and here's St. Michael in the slot, and still has it. And Rasmussen gobbles that up. And then gives them a little bit of push. A lot of good scoring chances.
Very much on their heels right now.
Very much, yeah. They missed 2. Rasmussen had a nice poke check on the 1, or that guy would have absolutely buried the back door. And yeah, Wildcats need to go play hockey down here this shift. We'll see how it goes. All right, and the draw goes back to St. Michael. Tries to pass it, kind of fluffs it. Curry's able to get it, gets it out of the zone over to Saleda. Marshall's going to use his speed to try to get around him. Nice poke check by St. Michael. Puck goes back out of the zone, but Eagan's going to back check, try to battle. Oh, here comes a chance for St. Michael, but runs into some Wildcats, and here comes James Curry. James Curry throws it over to Saleda. Saleda's going to get it into the zone. The guy's still bumping into Marshall. Marshall's going to get a retaliation, but after 2 penalties against Marshall, Marshall slashes the guy. But ref's got to call those first 2.
He called an interference, though.
Yeah,
on that.
double interfered him, and then he slashed him. But that's why you don't retaliate. You always get called for the retaliation. So, all right, so we will see the penalty kill unit again. Curry going to take the draw over to Becker, and we have Thomas at D and Cruz as well. St. Michael wins the draw. They put it on the point, tries to cycle it back, doesn't quite get all of it. And St. Michael with a good shot. Rasmussen's able to get it. The rebound comes right back in front. Clears it to the side. And St. Michael again setting it up. Looking for something. Down low, setting up that low umbrella. And actually they're going to shift down. And St. Michael's going to scissors that and talk into the zone. But Luke Becker with a nice job breaking it up. And here comes Luke into the zone. He's got Curry with him. And Luke drives into the corner. And Luke's going to tie it up a little bit. Curry needs to stay a little bit higher there. Ooh, that puck goes into the goalie's skate. Something tricky almost there. And puck comes back. It's offsides. Rasmussen saves him. But absolutely that was offsides by a stride. But the ref was not in position to make the call because he's not at this level of officiating with his skating abilities. So,
has a few suspect calls or non-calls here.
But Rasmussen able to answer that. 31 seconds left in the penalty kill. And Umlin wins the draw. Throws it back to 93 there. That's correct. Correct puts it over in the corner. Gannon and Thunvold and Umlin are going to set up the box. St. Michael's going to continue to work it with about 20 seconds left. That's a bullet. Rasmussen's able to track it. Throws it into the corner. St. Michael's going to throw it back out to the point. He's going to send over his other D. This guy's got a shot too. Throws it off our guy. We've got 5 seconds left on the penalty kill. We're able to get it out of the zone. And that'll be it for the penalty kill. So St. Michael enters the zone, and Thunvold gets a piece of it. And Kreck is going to challenge their big defender with that. It's got 2 big boys battling in the corner on this one here. Their big guy and our big guy. And puck comes out. St. Michael finds it. They try to throw it out front. Rasmussen's able to get that. Still loose. And guys on top of him. Rasmussen gets up. Puck goes back down the corner. St. Michael's still working. Finds it. Rasmussen steers it into the corner. And Logan tries to get it out, but doesn't quite able to get it out. And Ben Gann's trying to get it out, but it goes off his stick, off somebody's shin pad. Thunvold throws it around the corner over to Kreck. Kreck puts it up the wall, but St. Michael gets it. There's a turnover. Nice play by Gannon to break up an opportunity there. St. Michael's going to continue to put it back down deep where they cycle it low and throw it to the other corner. 8 minutes to go in the second period here. And the Knights with a good shot. Raz with a good save. Raz with another save. Yeah, the puck goes behind the net. St. Michael's trying to get it around. Here they are coming back out. Rasmussen says, get that out of here. Throws it over on the wall. Missed that. Another save by Rasmussen. And we're just going to go ahead and ice that wisely and get some fresh guys out there. That was a smart ice. We needed some fresh guys.
I don't know what you call it after you've already been playing on your heels and watch that.
Yeah.
I mean, the effort's still there. It's just
it was tough. We just got stuck.
Yeah.
Because it was our penalty kill unit, just never got out. Yeah. So I think they're out there for probably a good 2.5 minutes, and that happens. Okay. Draw is won by St. Michael. St. Michael playing with a bit more intensity, throws the puck over the net. That one's going to go to the point where Land's going to do a nice job. Land gets out. Oh, Vogel almost had that one, but it's off a skate and back into the neutral zone. The Knights are going to regroup, and here comes St. Michael looking for the regroup, and they're going to enter the zone on a 2-on-2 with Land back checking. Land does a good job of helping out with Thomas on that back check, and Land tries to get out to Erickson. That's broken up as well. Vogel's going to go over, and again, a shoulder is dropped and thrown, no call. Erickson takes the puck into the corner, and Erickson's going to battle into the corner with the Knights, and the Knights are going to throw it around to the other side, where Land is going to be the first Wildcat there, and Land comes up with the puck, and St. Michael's able to take that away, and they're going to come the other direction and rush against Thomas, one-on-one. He's able to get the edge, but nice job by Curry of back-checking and helping Gavin out on that one. And Gavin's still trying to get that out of the zone. St. Michael comes up with it. Now St. Michael's in the slot. Becker does a good job. Here comes Zach Lamb. Here comes Zach. Zach's got a breakaway, and he's got Curry with him. Zach's going to think about it, but I think, yes, and Curry! That's a great play. Land to Curry. Zach held it just long enough to freeze the goalie. Is he going to shoot it? Is he going to dish it? He was definitely signaling, I'm going to dish it, but the goalie didn't buy it. The goalie stuck with Zach, never adjusted to Curry, and Curry makes him pay for it. So 3-0.
Big goal, and I'd love to see 2-on-1s because I've seen too many teams that just don't run them.
Yep, no, it's good. It's a good 2-on-1. Ref talking to the goalie a bit, not sure what that was about. What's happening here?
Some moisture out over there.
Oh, okay. They're opening up the door, let out some moisture, I guess. What's happening? Oh, it's a mouth guard? A mouth guard, a missing mouth guard is the issue. Wesley Crack raises his hand. Poor ref skating around. All right, and play continues. And the Wildcats get it. Cruz tries to throw it in deep. He's not able to do it. And here comes St. Michael with a 2-on-1 of their own. He's going to throw instead. Raslin has an answer for that. Gobbles it up.
Well done, Sawyer.
Yeah, that was. Sawyer was ready to backdoor it, and he started to bite. Because Sawyer is sometimes over-aggressive on the backdoor, and he just stayed home long enough to make that 5-goal save. So that was fortunate that worked out. All right. St. Michael's going to throw it back down into the corner, where play continues behind the net, and St. Michael wins that and comes up to the far sideboard, but the puck goes out, trying to put it out, and here come the Wildcats with a forecheck. Kellen Cruz is putting enough pressure to make the Knight go deep, and the Knights are going to turn up ice and look for options. Tipped into the zone, that's going to go deep to Kreck, is going to be the first one on the puck. Kreck tries to throw it to Gannon, a little out of reach. Back to the point, and that's kind of a dangerous shot. Goes into the corner. And St. Michael still has it. And Raslin's able to gobble that one up. And so we have 5 minutes, 29 seconds to go in the second period. Score remains Wildcats 3, Knights 0, but a lot of chances. So got to keep working here if we want to come out victorious on this one. All right, puck goes into the corner to Becker. Becker's going to go to work, and Luke's able to beat the guy, and he gets it over to Thomas. Thomas doesn't like what he sees, throws it back to Becker to look at the other side of the ice. Becker gets it up to Thunvold. Thunvold almost finds Priest, just an inch away from Priest being off to the races. But here comes St. Michael, and St. Michael's guy holds his stick and throws the stick into the corner. And gets the offsides. That should have been a hold on St. Michael for holding the stick and throwing it in the corner.
Yeah, it's nice to
but that's
follow
okay.
it up with the throwing the stick in the corner too.
Yeah. All right, so into center ice we go here, and Logan Umland's going to take the draw, and he's got Priest and Thunvold with him. And Priest chips it up to Thunvold, but goes a little bit too far back to the St. Michael defenseman. And he looks to his partner, who's going to skate it in. He looks for something to set up. He's just going to rifle it at Razanen. Razanen. Oh, he didn't go in, ever. Never went in. Sawyer had it. And after the whistle, Sawyer stood up and it went in, but that was well after the whistle. It was Sawyer trying to find where it was in his gear. It falls out, goes in. That does not make for a goal. All right, we're going to start it again here, 5-on-5. In our zone, Luke Becker gets it up to Thunvold. Thunvold throws it out to Priest. Priest not quite able to get there, but Logan Umland's there in support. Logan makes one guy miss. Logan
Nice
over
pass.
to Priest. Priest with a chance. Nice shot. There's Logan with the rebound. Puck's still loose. There's a trip on Thunvold. And the Wildcats will go on the power play with 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second period. Nice shot by Logan. He almost snuck one there.
It was a great move and then a great pass.
Yep, and then almost put in the rebound too. So you can't really blame St. Michael guy there. That was just trying to get it out from in front of the net and a lot of pressure. All right, so our power play unit's going to be Erickson, Land, Vobel, Gannon, and Kreck. And we'll see if the Wildcats could add a big, important fourth goal. Would be huge. If they could get a fourth goal in this power play. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, some extracurriculars on the face-off. So he's going to throw out the center for the actions of the right wing. That's kind of funny. And send in the right wing. All right, and puck goes into the corner where the Wildcats pursue. St. Michael's going to try to kill a little bit of time. Erickson comes out of the corner with it. Erickson throws it back to Gannon. Gannon throws it over to Kreck. Kreck thinks about a DD pass. Wisely doesn't. Wesley makes a nice move. Wesley walks in. Ooh, that's a good shot. Good save by the goalie there. Nice, high, hard shot. They're going to ice it down, but I think that's going to go on Razanen. Razenen's going to play it up to Gannon. Doesn't quite get it. Over to Erickson. Erickson puts it up the board to Land. And Kreck tries to get up to Land. Lose it there. That's actually a nice. That was very lucky for us. Guy needed to take one more stride. It was a nice. He did not pass the red line. Yeah, no, that was a nice. I don't know if he's yelling at the refs, but he shouldn't be because he did not pass the red line. No, he was 100% on our side of the red line, or their side, yeah. It looked to me like he was. I mean, the ref, they didn't agree, but it should have been nice, yeah. Okay, so we've got Curry, Cruz, Saleda, Becker, Thomas on the power play for another 52 seconds. And the Wildcats get control. Curry finds it, throws it over to Marshall. Marshall loses it in the battle, but Becker tries to come back and help. We got two guys down here. And the Knights take it in on the shorthanded, makes one guy miss, still has it. Cruz tries to take it the other direction. Gavin Thomas has some space, so Gavin's going to take what's in front of him, and he's going to skate it up. And no offsides there. It's pretty close. The Wildcats lose possession. 20 seconds left on the power play. Knights are just going to throw it in deep to try to kill off the rest of this penalty kill here. Luke Becker is going to take it. Luke has a little bit of room to skate. Hopefully Luke will take that up. He does. And Luke's got some speed. He goes to the outside. Runs into a couple Knights, so he tries to throw back to the point, where Saleda keeps it in. And St. Michael Albertville, full strength, didn't quite get that power play set up at all. Got to watch. Oh, behind. Nice job by Gannon to see that there was a guy creeping up behind him. Ben makes a nice play, beats him to the puck. Ben tries to throw it out, but it hits a Breezers, and now St. Michael has it in the slot. And Becker's there. Razanen steers it off to the side. And there's a hook, too. That is a hook. That is a hook. Stopped his momentum. Doesn't call. And St. Michael gets it into center ice. They're entering the zone where Becker's able to break that up. And Logan Umland's going to take it behind the net. Logan throws it up to Priest. And Priest is going to take a minute to see what he has. Jameson Priest on the close wall chips it up. St. Michael tries to regroup. Good pressure by Umland. Breaks that pass up a little bit and rushes the regroup. Gannon tries to take it through the middle. Now it's a one-on-one with Becker. Becker keeps it in front of him, does a good job keeping his body in front. Puck goes into the corner where there's a battle. and Logan Umlin comes out with the puck. Logan tries to throw it to Thunbold a little bit ahead of him, but Thunbold's going to use his body and get that puck, and Will's going to drive to the net, and that's a good hard shot by Will off the side of the net. Nice job defending the puck with his body. Here comes Ben Gannon in with a head of steam, keep that puck in the zone. Ben down deep into the corner, and here's Erickson to help him out. Evan's going to push it behind the net where Zach is going to find it. Zach tries to cycle it back to Evan, but the Knights come up. Knights are trying to fly up the zone here. Gannon does a good job of going across the middle, finding it. Knights lose their stick, but they're able to come up with it. And here back on the back check is Erickson, who's going to work down in the corner with Kreck, trying to get out. But here comes St. Michael with a good chance out in front of the net. Good job by Gannon. Gannon having a nice shift right here, and he's tired. He's got to go off. Great shift by Ben G. Here comes Charlie Vogel with the shot, gets a piece of it. That's going to go up into the netting. Nice shift by Ben. Like everybody contributing today. That's the key to this team. We gotta all work hard every shift to win games like this. All right, so we're going to have Curry take it with Cruz and Saleda. Draws one over to the side. Gavin Thomas tries to step up, but St. Michael is able to skate through it. So here comes Felder into the zone. He tries to make one move, misses it, but St. Michael keeps it. Ooh, that goes in front, but Luke Becker does a good job getting it up and out. Luke's going to throw it down where Saleda has some speed, and Saleda puts a little pressure on him. Marshall does just enough to break it up, and Marshall's absolutely clobbered in the middle. I don't think they saw each other. They just had a collision where they turned. Both guys end up on the ice. So we're going to take a minute here. Hope that both of these guys are okay. Just two guys skating hard, ran into each other on a sharp turn. Big collision, and we'll see. Nice to see St. Michael guys up. Marshall stays down. Coach Casey's going to talk to him for a minute here. Make sure Marshall's all right. All right, looks like Marshall's getting up to his knees here. So I like to see that. So Marshall seems to be all right as well. And we'll get things started back in the offensive zone on that collision. 3-0, 37 seconds left in the second period. The Wildcats are going to put out the line of Umlin, Thunbold, Priest, Thomas, and Becker back at D for 37 seconds to finish off this period. And Umlin lines up for the draw. And Logan wins the draw over to Priest. Jameson puts it to Thomas. Thomas dumps it back down wisely into the zone where Umlin's going to pursue, but not quite able to get him. And Umlin does a nice job back checking. And then all of a sudden Thunbold makes him turn around, and Thunbold with a goal! Will on a nice job, and that started with a great effort by Logan Umlin to catch the guy who he had lost the puck to. You lose the puck, you don't give up. Like, I love that about Logan. Like, he lost the puck. A lot of guys might do a big loop or be sad about it. Logan immediately goes and gets a puck, gets it to Will. Will buries it. Love seeing that. 4-0 Wildcats with 23 seconds left in the second period. Get started on the face-off here.
Scoring for Eagan, number 25, Will.
Logan booted. How many times has Logan been booted from a face-off? Many? Not many, says Chris. All right, face-off won by Thunbold. And Thunbold gets it over to Priest from Becker. And Priest is going to pursue. Ooh, Jameson almost makes that guy pay on there.
All right, nothing silly here, boys.
And there's a nice job again by Logan to back check. And they throw it in. Rasnan steers it into the corner. Dangerous shot there with the second left. Whew. Another good period of hockey for the Wildcats. So we got 2 that period. We were up 2-0 after the first. So we got 2 that period. So we get off to a 4-0 lead. Rasnan's going to give him a high five there.
The third one was really key after getting kind of bombarded for a long time by STMA.
Yeah, so my wife Jen at home, hello wife Jen, she did not believe our second one was a goal in watching the replay, but Yeah, that's all right. We can watch out there. Sometimes those go your way, sometimes they don't. But at this moment, at least, it's inconsequential. So
When a puck comes out of the net, I call that a goal.
it seems like I don't understand how the other one came out. But again, like, you got to check your nets as a ref crew. Like, that should never happen. So our boys doing a nice job of celebrating. And, all right, so third period of action. A lot of firepower on this STMA team. Kids with absolute bombs. This one is far from over. 14 minutes of hockey. We got to step up because they're going to come out of the gates with everything they have this period. Right?
No, don't let up at all and keep doing exactly what we've been doing.
Yep. Hey, don't jinx it, man. A lot of game left.
Only kid with mellow yellow last night.
Yeah.
How's Marco looking?
Gatorades all around.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Third period action, 14 minutes left in this contest. Logan Umland on the draw, goes back, but Thunvold puts good pressure on that. Back to Gannon. Gannon does a regroup over to Wesley. Wesley's going to take it behind the net. And Wesley's going to take it up, finds Thunvold. Thunvold tries to find Umland. He does. Umland gets it over to Priest. That's a nice breakout. Jameson's going to make one guy miss. Oh, Jameson with a crafty play. Logan tries to find it. Logan still has it. Tries to get it in front of the net. Loses it tonight. They're going to call an interference or an elbow. An elbow. So we will see the Wildcat power play again with 13:32 on an elbow behind the net on Logan. Again, Logan just working hard. Nice job down low. Guy elbows
Was it on
power play.
Logan? I mean, was he
Yeah,
the one that got?
I assume. I think it was behind the net. And Logan was trying to wrap around a little bit. That's the guy that went to the box, so must have been something there. Got very quiet in the arena here. All right, here we go. Wildcats power play, same unit is out. Umland and Thunvold, and Thunvold's going to immediately go to the box.
Going to even it out right away. Do you even get an 0 for 1 on the power play on that one where it's
Yeah, that was a 4-second power play.
I don't know exactly.
He kind of on the face-off draw, he knocked over the guy he was lined up against. So, I don't know. It's the guy who likes to embellish things, so I think the guy just kind of fell down, but it worked. So, here we go. And there'll be a 4-on-4 for pretty much a minute and a half here. Once they get this put up, and hey, 4-on-4, we got some fast guys on the ice, so maybe we can take advantage of having a lot of ice with a 4-on-4. It's never the worst. Teams don't usually practice a ton of 4-on-4, so we'll see how it goes. 13:28 to go in this contest. And Umland gets it over to Kreck. Kreck gets it down into the corner. And Wesley going to work, but the Knights are able to come out with it. Knights find it and go behind the net. Go back to each other. He's going to go back out to the point. He's going to walk it in. Take a shot on Razin. Razin tries to cover it up. Gannon's able to clear it out. Gannon chips it over to St. Michael. St. Michael's looking for something in the slot. Goes off Priest's skate. That's going to go back in the corner for Gannon. And Gannon's going to come out of it. And Gannon gets it to Priest. And Priest's in a foot race here. And Priest is going to try to put some pressure. Does a nice job. Does a good job of keeping his feet moving. But that's a strong defensive play there by St. Michael to keep that puck in. Jameson had all sorts of pressure on him. About 40 seconds or so to go on this 4-on-4. Up to Umland. Umland makes one guy miss, but loses it in the middle here. Logan chips it up, and here comes Priest. Priest is in on a 1-on-3. Tries to get a shot off. He's not able to do it. And the puck goes down behind the net. Jameson does a nice job on his belly of doing a little poke check there. St. Michael loses the stick. Just all sorts of chaos happening. This guy's going to try to play some soccer. Nice outlet pass with his foot. And in from the bench comes Vobel. Vobel turns it over. And it's going to go into the neutral zone where St. Michael's going to skate in on Thomas.
Nice
Thomas
ball,
with a
Gavin.
good stick. And St. Michael's going to try to put it in. Gavin Thomas has it from Erickson. Gavin throws it over to Becker. Both teams are now 5-on-5 hockey. And Becker finds Erickson in the middle. And Erickson tries to split the D's, not quite able to get there. Ref goes down. Its mustache goes down. And into St. Michael out zone. They regroup. Lan is there. Becker's there. A couple Knights are there. Knights come out with it. And now they've got 3-on-2. Gavin Thomas steps up, but St. Michael has it. And that's going to be the first goal. I think it went off somebody's foot, goes into the far corner. Rasmussen not quite able to get his pad far enough out, and that makes this one 4-1 with 11:27 left. And Marshall back on the ice. That's good to see. Okay, so 4-1, 11:27 remains. Curry's going on the draw here. St. Michael's getting their fifth guy out there. And we got Curry, puts it back to Gannon. And Gannon looks for Cruz, but doesn't quite get it on there. St. Michael's beats Kreck, and they'll take it into the corner where Curry tries to get it. Kreck has it. Puck stays loose, and Gannon battles in the corner. Now it comes out in front of the net. And St. Michael now has another chance for a net. Finds somebody there. Ooh, nice stick by Kreck to break up that scoring chance. And puck's going to go behind the net. And St. Michael comes out and tries to stuff him. Rasmussen's there. Cruz gets it out of the zone, and St. Michael's going to throw that in offsides. So again, St. Michael getting a little taste of, hey, we're not quite out of this yet.
It's dangerous time right now to try to shift it back down to the other end.
Yeah, no, I would love to see this line here get one more. Got our Umlin, Thunvold, Priest, and we got Kreck and Gannon out there. Face-off goes to the far wall. Priest works on it. Puck comes out to the middle. Thunvold chips it out to center ice, and their D's going to throw it down low. Gannon steps up, but St. Michael's able to get in the zone. St. Michael tries to out front. Logan Umlin with a nice back check. Logan continues to work into the corner, tries to get it up to Thunvold. Thunvold's absolutely checked. He gets called for that. Here comes Gannon. Rasmussen tries to get to the bench. Umlin is slashed after the fact just for fun.
Yeah,
Face off down there, guys.
If you knock Will off his path, you must have hit him pretty good then.
What's that?
If you knock Will off of his path, you must have hit him pretty good then.
So we'll set up the power play again here with the Umlin line out and Kreck and Gannon. Score remains 4-1, 10 minutes, 24 seconds left in this contest. And Umlin takes a draw, gets it back to Kreck. Kreck's going to take his time, look for something, gets it over to Thunvold. Thunvold loses it. Oh no, here comes a breakaway with St. Michael. Thunvold's going to try to get back. Thunvold takes him down. Net goes off. Not sure if they're calling one on Thunvold. And Thunvold kept his legs moving. I don't think he arms up. Yeah. All right, so we continue on the power play for 1:17. We're going to get different deeper out, but leave the forward line out. So now we have Becker and Thomas. Becker throws it over to Thomas into the corner. Thomas gets it up to Priest. Priest gets it just out of the reach of Umlin, but Thunvold's able to chip it into the zone. Comes back into neutral ice where Gavin Thomas is going to regroup it over to Luke Becker. Luke Becker looks up ice. Luke gets an indirect pass over to Thunvold. Thunvold gets it around his forechecker. Puck remains, and here comes Thunvold on a rush. Thunvold's going to take it wide, but set up. And Will is going to look for something here. And still has the puck over. Gavin Thomas helps to keep it in the zone. And Logan goes on the forecheck. The Knights try to get it out of the zone, but Gavin Thomas keeps it in. And Gavin does a good job, gets it back to Will. Will with a good shot. Hits somebody in front of the net. And that's going to come back to Becker. Becker's going to throw it down low. 28 seconds go in this power play. Logan Umlin, nice job again, making the guy turn it over. Logan gets it to Priest. Priest looks out front, goes off the skate of a Knight defender. Logan gets it back to Priest, does a little scissors there between Logan and Jameson. Jameson Doesn't move. Looks far side for Thomas, who was creeping in on the 1-3-1 there. And Zach Lamb, nice job. Zach Lamb puts it over. Oh, that just misses off the stick. Nice pass from Lamb over to Priest, almost gets it. Thomas works in the corner. Thomas makes two guys miss. Here comes Gavin Thomas. Oh, Gavin throws it over to Priest, doesn't quite get it there. And St. Michael tries to get it out, and they do. And here comes Evan Erickson back in our zone. And Evan's going to look to see what he has. Evan throws it up to Becker. Becker tipped to Land. And Land, nice pass to Charlie. Charlie Vogel runs into a wall that is that St. Michael Albertville defender. Wesley needs to get on his horse if he's going to catch him. Doesn't. Shot over the net. Puck goes along far side, and they're able to keep it in. Knights now are looking. Number 3's got some wheels too. The 3 puts in Razin off the post, rebound, and they get the rebound in. So just like that, 8 minutes, 10 seconds left. It becomes a 4-2 game.
Quite a ball game now.
Yep, still a lot of hockey left. Got to keep skating here. All right. So here we go with Erickson taking a draw. Erickson's got Lan and Vobel, and then he's got Gannon and Krepp. Draws one by St. Michael, and Gannon loses that one. St. Michael keeps it, but they go offsides on that. They did not start the clock, so that's a bummer. There's a 2-goal lead. I'd like to see them start the clock, but that's all right. Okay, so we have a game here, folks. Evan Erickson on the draw, 8 minutes, 6 seconds here. They're going to run a second off. And draws one by St. Michael. Clock starts. St. Michael defender throws it to net number 3. 3's got some wheels. Throws it between. There's another one. Rasmussen gets that. 7 minutes, 56 seconds to go. And we're going to get a line change here. So we have Curry, Saleda, and then we have Becker and Gavin Thomas and Colin Cruz. All right, pucks one over to Becker. Becker gets it to Thomas. Thomas throws it back to Becker's side of the ice. Becker tries to get it out of the zone, but broken up on the close wall here. Got 3 Knights on the forecheck there. Curry comes in to help, but the Knights come out with it. Saleda breaks it up, and here comes Luke Becker out of the zone. Luke throws it up to James Curry. James going to put it into the zone. James throws it down deep, where the Knights' big defenseman's going to wheel it around. He's going to throw it out to center ice. Number 3 with wheels is coming on Becker. Becker stays with him. Becker does a nice job of keeping his body in front of him, gets a stick on it. Still stays with number 3. Puck goes out to the point, where Cruz tries to put pressure on Saleda. And they're going to walk it in. There's a shot, just misses high.